Hi and welcome, and let me push you back just a little. Uh, Happy May 1st, happy May Day. I hope that this finds you well. I'm afraid I've been struggling with a migraine for the last 3 days. Probably started on Sunday. I'm hoping I'm over the worst of it. I have all of my supervisors here today after not having any supervisors in the room the other day on my last FlossTube. Oops. Cooney. Wally's over here. He's my constant companion. I've got extra over there on the floor. I just saw Cooney walk through the back of the chair, and Spike is back there on the windowsill. I can always tell when I'm the only person in the house. And if I didn't have a gate at the bottom of the stairs, I'd probably have the rest of the dogs up here too. But anyway, enough of that. May 1st. Happy Mania. I haven't started stitching yet today. I had a few phone calls I had to make. I'm trying to find somebody to mow my grass. And I just scheduled somebody to fill in all the ruts created by the mud this year, and 3 loads of gravel, and he was supposed to do it today or tomorrow, weather permitting. Well, the weather's not permitting, so I guess I will wait. So I thought since I was waiting, I would come on and we would talk about the WIP update that I didn't do in my last video. So, what have I been working on? I did finish the back stitching on a War of Tooth and Claw, which is Ingleside Imaginarium. I showed you this in my Mania plans. It's not because it is part of my Mania plans, but it'll be the next part that comes out, because thankfully I did finish part 2. And I think I posted that on Instagram. Yay for me, because that's not always a given thing, but that's what that looks like. And I'm sorry for the lighting today. It's very gray. I have 3 lights on in here, and it's just not going to be the best. But we roll with what we got, right? So I really am enjoying this, and I finally did get through the first book of Game of Thrones, because I tried to watch it on TV a couple of times, and there's just something about it that I just couldn't watch it. They killed one of the wolves, and that was it for me. For some reason, because I was doing something else, maybe I was able to power my way through it, let's say. So anyway, that's done. And the other thing that I said that I'd worked on that I didn't have available at the time that we were talking about my Mania plans was my Marvel piece, because I had said I want to see Marvel Endgame, and it was really good. And it's not a very good picture of my Marvel piece, but this is what that looks like. And I really like it, the Marvel logo. It's not the best, but I'm having fun stitching it anyway. And for me, that's the whole game, is having fun. So I'll show you where I am. And I'm actually doing pretty well on this, even though this is still only, well, it's more than the first page. But you can see I've been working, I've filled in a little bit down here on Hulk, and I've got Spider-Man's arm. These are his fingers, and I guess he's got 3 fingers out, and he's shooting his web. That's what that is. And you probably can't see it, but I've actually got a lot of the white in here, and the border is coming in, so you can see the M and the start of the A. So, yeah, that's a fun piece. And I'm doing that in 10 stitch, which I don't particularly care for. It's on 18 count gridded, like DMC pre-gridded Magic Guide fabric, but it's good. And something I didn't show you, I showed you that I bought it when Hay just had its most recent sale. Yeah, but it's just what I need to start another one, right? It's, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this. It's his only friend. And unfortunately, that's the only picture I have of it right now. I'll try to print another one so you can see him better. At least in this nasty light. Now, here's the deal on this. I'm not gridding, and I'm actually going to do this, and this, I washed this Aida, because this is just a piece of 14 count Aida that, and I don't usually do these things on 14 count, but I had had such a problem with 25 count, and you see how big this is, because it's a, I don't think it's mini. Oh, it is mini. It's mini, but this is 14 count. And it's one I should probably do for full coverage fanatics, because it's coming out pretty good. Or it's coming along pretty good, should I say. You probably can't see that very well, but there's like 3 colors in there. And this is a navy blue, it's not black, and it has purple in there. Actually, there's 2 shades of blue in there so far, and a purple. And if the light was better, you could probably see that. So anyway, those, for the most part, are the things I've been stitching on for the week prior to my Mania plans video. So, yep, that was not too bad. But I kind of cheated a little bit. It's not cheating because I'm working on a WIP. But for today, May 1st, the first thing that I'm going to stitch on today for Mania is artwork by Scott Gustafson, and it's a Hade, and it's called Marching Mice. And there's no background in this chart, but I'm really only doing the band leader who is playing a horn, and I call him Theodore. And I'm doing it on a piece of color and cotton, hand-dyed 18 count Aida, and it's called Bluebird, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I've got a thread here that is in the way. Let's see. Excuse me one moment while I get this out of the way. Oh, I'm still recovering. I still have a migraine. It's there. It's just, I feel better today than I felt yesterday. Let's see. So this is Marching Mice, and this is Theodore. And I stitched on this Monday. I didn't do any stitching yesterday. I just didn't feel good. But before this, I had this done. I did wind up having to frog a little bit out here. That wasn't right, because you can see this isn't gridded either. But I worked my way up, and this is part of the plume on the front of his hat. And then I'll be, after I get this part in, I'll be moving down to his body. But this is a lot of stitching too, and it's mostly confetti. So that is my first day of Mania. Oh, and the that little Bluebird needle minder is actually a button that I made into a needle minder myself. I thought he was adorable. And I hope this comes out okay, because it seems really dark. But it's really dark outside. I felt like I should start this video with, it was a dark and stormy night, even though it's only about 9:30 in the morning. Anyway, that's it for me. I will be doing clips the rest of the days. And then next week, I will catch up with you and play the clips, and you can see what my first week of Mania was like. So thanks for joining me. I hope that you all really enjoy your stitching time and Stitch Mania. And I can't wait to see how you progress. So thanks for watching, and